his guys are going to add on to their lead. And, oh, it's no good on the PAT, so they can't add on here. And our score is going to stay right where it is. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This one fielded at the 5. Now a hit and a loose football. And this is picked up by the defense. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. On the draw, here's Sanders. Heck of a broken tackle and able to work this down near the 23. So due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the 3rd quarter. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken at his 4. They juked him. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Second half will start with a run by Sanders. Oh, he's got some breathing room. The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. A big play there. 64 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. They'll try to run with Sanders. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Now Dawson for the... Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And his throw is incomplete.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk reward.
And he loses the football a second time.
Let's just call that play exactly what it is. Needed, because they wanted to get back in the game, and they knocked the ball free, and now they have a chance to do exactly that.
They got the chance. Now they have to take advantage. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 16 and a 1st down for the green and gold. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Going to give this time to the tailback. And some room to roam now. And oh, he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Packers. Walter Payton, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, as his guys are back within a single score. He just bumped up his personal stats with a 2nd score, but they still have some ground to make up.
Not terrific for today because of what you just said. They're still down on the scoreboard. But later in the year, when he piles it all up and starts to think about contract time, that's a pretty good deal for him. And I know darn well that you've got him in fantasy football, don't you?
I don't. You always think that.
I always think
that. I just appreciate that you think I'm smart enough to have him in fantasy.
No, you are.
Thanks. Getting set to go again as we look at the back heading onto the field again. He's had a touchdown for every quarter so far. 3 here in the 3rd, and probably hoping he's not done yet.
And this is a situation where it's okay to be greedy. When you've already scored 3 times, you want 4, you want more than that. And guess what? That only helps your team.
Yeah, so far 3, now in search of 4. Well, partner, let's put a bow on the Super Bowl for Kansas City. What a comeback win. Yet another come-from-behind victory for Patrick Mahomes and company. An absolute heartbreak for San Francisco.
Didn't Madden predict Kansas City would win the game?
Yes, 35-31, I believe they predicted.
I felt like most of the predictions I saw had the game in the 30s, so a little bit lower scoring than we expected, but a lot of fireworks down the stretch, all by Kansas City. But how about San Francisco? had the lead in the ball, under 12 minutes to go, and held Kansas City to 10 points through 3 quarters. And somehow they're winging their way back to San Francisco, trying to understand how they lost that game.
Yeah, not only did Kansas City win it, but they end up winning it by 11 points. They didn't see that coming at all. Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. And now here's a deep shot that's complete. That one goes for 20. Yards on third down.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a first down.
And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. A 14-yard touchdown. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. A good, sustained drive there in this third quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
Short kick. One of the up middle take it down. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. They'll run it now out of the gun. Back now at Lambeau. It's the Packers who have the football, but in need of points as we begin quarter number 4. From the gun on third down, Manning. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. And right now, defensively, you love that, don't you? I mean, you'll give them that play.
And they'll take it every single time. This is almost like nickeling and diming it downfield, and too much time's going to run off.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
Dawson able to connect on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. This will be fielded at the 6. And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Now Manning to try again after the pick 6. Paul bringing it in. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Now Manning. And Olsen over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now Manning. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Jerry Rice, the one he was looking for. And that'll bring up 2nd down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To throw again. Manning. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. Throwing now is Manning.
As far as tight ends go, this guy's not a speed burner. He's much more of an inline blocking type of a tight end. But how about this last play? Made a nice catch and picked up a first down.
That's what impresses me about him. When he's called upon, usually gets it done. And he'll get this one complete to T.O. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for third down. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Here's Manning to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by the Hall of Famer Ken Houston. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. The 20. And all the way in for the touchdown. A big play there. Tying a career high with his 4th touchdown of the game. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets them across the 30 to the 33-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Mean Joe Green, the defensive tackle, getting in there for a loss of 5. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Manning going to throw. Throw left side, complete to Smith-Schuster. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Manning now on first down. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. To throw again on 2nd down. Manning looking for his running back, and he's got it. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. Manning to throw once more. And he's got a man. It's T.O. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the 3rd down play. One final try now for Manning. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time is running.